just saw somebody like show a picture of her horse, and it had this on it, and I was just like, what is that? Gotcha. And what does he say the point of that is?
Because it puts pressure, and again, you have this on.
And then in order to make them go the other way, you have to change it? Looks more like it's a side pull kind of. Yeah, it looks like it's more for riding than for.
No, it's not for riding.
Huh. That's interesting, because I would say that it would be kind of awkward to say, okay, I want you to go this way. Oh, wait, hold on, let me change it. Yeah. No, I mean, I've never seen it before, and it's funny that I actually saw somebody just today in a picture. Huh. But a lot of that pulling and shaking his head and stuff you can avoid if you had a rope halter on him as your primary leading around halter. Because they don't want to really pull on that. Do you know it? Do you know it? Okay, so you didn't actually have a chance to do anything.
No.
Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah, go ahead and ask him to back up. Let's see how good he remembers that. Okay. So the wrong answer can be uncomfortable. So stepping forward would be the wrong answer. So that can be where your volume will come up quickly to just say that's the wrong answer. And then you go back to saying, so now let's try this again. So I wouldn't give him too much time with the quiet because he's not even remotely focused. So I would kind of be like, hey, I'm talking to you. Yeah, the wrong answer can be very uncomfortable. So that it gets him. What he's going to do is he's going to start moving you around. Okay, go ahead, now quit. Go ahead. So when they have a hard time, with getting on the right page, as soon as they get on the right page, you want to release to say, that's right. And then we can start, once we think they're on the right page, then we can start asking for more. So go ahead and ask them to take another step back. Oh, I think Carol was doing something with the chicken. Good. Now ask him for another step. Good. Okay, so we did the circle and the head down with the circle. Did you want to try that? You want to ask them for the head down first, and then we'll ask them for the circle, and then we'll ask them for the head down on the circle. Good. Good boy. Ask for a little more. I attribute any shoulder issues to the boy. Oh boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, we'll ask him for one more to the ground. Good boy. Good. Okay, so now we're going to ask him to back up, get him to the beginning of a circle, and then we're going to ask him to track a circle. I would have him go this way, only because that's kind of where you were with the head down, so it'll make more sense to him from that side. Nope. Good. Good. Yep, stop him. The wrong answer should be uncomfortable. If you didn't tell him to do anything. So right there, so what I do is I do everything that has to kind of seem black and white. So right there, he kind of went forward, he kind of went the wrong way, and you just kind of worked with it instead of being clear about it. So that would be gray to him, and then that's what would cause the shaking the head at you and acting like he doesn't really want to be told to do something. Okay, so, yep, good boy, good boy. So now go ahead and ask him to yield away and look at you. So we're going to look at his tail, ask his tail to yield away. A little bump with his nose, ask his tail to yield away. Excellent, good, good, good. So in order to really have a solid relationship, you have to have a black and white one. So when he makes decisions that aren't what you want or haven't asked for, then that's going to be the gray area he's going to create himself. So we want to make sure that, like, if he suddenly decides to come over to you and you didn't ask him to, you've asked him to stay there, then you want to make sure you tell him to go right back there. I haven't told you to do anything yet, okay? So, like, right now he's kind of like debating, am I going to go that way? Am I going to come? So I would put him back. Because now he's made a decision to do something that you didn't ask him to do, as far as you were concerned, where you put him. So even that, because he was here. So now he got to be over here. You see what I'm saying? So he's kind of, and before long he'll be over there. You know, like, he's going to make those decisions for himself because he's not following guidance. So if your guidance is 100% like, I told you to stay here, now get back over there. Then he's going to start to go, it wasn't worth leaving. Good. And now ask him to just stay there. Good. And your neutral is what will do that. Okay, so now ask him to go back out on the circle. And this time we're going to tell him to put his head down. He did do it on his own, but we're going to tell him to do it this time. Good. Now I always give a go cue so they know what to do with their feet if we want them to move their feet. So I kiss once for walk, I kiss twice for trot. Okay, because I often will ask them to just cross their front feet over and not leave. Okay, go ahead and ask him to put his head down. Good. Good boy. Ask him, raise your hand up. Yep. Yep. Head down. Head down. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Now go ahead and yield him there. Because he's developed a pattern. So he's going to go all the way around again. And he's going to, oh, okay. So the yield would be where you take the line and you bump it towards your belly button and you look at his tail. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. So that would be the hind yield. That would be the release from the circle. So his pattern now, which is kind of nice right before he did that, his pattern is he starts to think about putting his head down here. He leaves his head down to here. He raises it back up. He thought about it here and we were talking, so we didn't reward him for it because he offered it again, which means this whole area here is where you're going to need to look for it. So we're not going to reward him there. We're going to reward him here if he does it again here to let him know, yes, you still want that. So he's going to go down, up, and down. He's going to come up and stay up through here. So we want to reward him when he gets through here with at least the thought of putting his head down. And that'll fill in your circle. Head down. Good boy. Head down. Good boy. Head down. Head down.
Head down. Good boy.
Head down.
Head down.
Good boy. Now he's going to think about it and put it down. Good. Good. So keep it. Leave him alone. Keep it. Ask him to put it back down. He'll put it back down right here. Head down.
Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down.
Good boy. Good boy. Release him there. So the yield would be there. Sorry. I use different words. Release, yield. Okay. Good. So now, if you could have come and just looked at him, you might have been able to yield without the extra rope. Okay. ask him to back out of your space, especially if he's going to act up like that. Ask him to back up. Oh, here comes Coco. Good. And then ask him to go. He's thinking about going the other way. Good. Now he's changing his mind, so go ahead and give him a sense of direction and give him a go cue. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Head down. Good boy. Head down. So what we want to do is we want to get in the way of it every time he picks his head back up. We want to say, put your head back down, so he understands that it's for the whole circle. Head down. Good boy. Good boy. Head down. Head down. So see how his head, when his head starts to come back up, we want to get it in the way of that. Good boy. Good boy. Head down again.
Whoa. 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 Back up. Back
Good
up.
boy. Go ahead and release him. So we yield him now. Bump him. Look. Good. Excellent. Okay. yeah. That says a lot about leadership and relationship. Hi, Coco. How did he come down?
Better than before. I didn't have to do a lot of moving, but he did go around. You know?
Okay, so the trick too would be is you send him that way and that way. Don't let him circle you. Because if you let him circle you, he's still moving his feet without having to think. When you make him go that way, cross the street, go that way, cross the street, go that way, now he has to think about where his feet are, and he's going to start thinking about you. But this, he doesn't have to think, he doesn't have to think about him, he doesn't have to think about you, he just keep going in a circle.
So here's the thing. So it does, this is downhill.
Uh-huh.
This is downhill. He cuts right in front of me, and he won't move from there. So I would.
Yep. So then what you would do is you would interrupt him and ask him to back up from there and then send him back that way. If you can avoid him finishing the circle, then you'll be able to get control of his mind by getting control of his feet.
And the backing up from the side will be like this.
No.
Will be like this.
Yes. Imagine that you have a handful of coins you don't want to drop, but you want to shake them up and down in your hand. Okay? So when anytime you're beside him, you can bounce up and down. And when you're in front of him, it's a side to side. There, yep. Now you have to keep doing it until he backs up. So don't stop until he backs up. Because once you ask for something, you have to make sure that you get what you asked for. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. You can even bump him out. You can even give him a little, make that hit him in the chin. Yep. And stop. Good. Let him know you did it again. Good.
And so also what that is, if he gets close to me, I start doing this. This first.
Okay. So what I would do is I would take the end of my line. So if he was crowding me and I wanted him to go away and he didn't respond to that, I would tell him he has to go away by touching him on the neck or the shoulder to get away from him.
Okay. So you literally touch him going like this.
Yeah, I'll touch his nose if I have to. Like if he won't yield away, I'll touch his nose. But if he yields away, I won't touch him.
Okay. Yeah, the huge. You see me walking up with him?
I did. Did you do good? Huh?
And then I did what you said
So now this is an invite. So you want it to be friendly, and you'll comb the rope. First you'll have your hand open, and then you'll start to close your hand, and then you open your hand again. Good. It's not brand new. It might even be on a different horse if he went this one. I don't see any reason for it. It could have been on his leg maybe where he goes to station. You're okay. You're okay. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. So, let's see. Let's catch you up. So we're going to ask him to back up. So from in front of him, we're going to go ahead and ask him to back up away from you. Good. Good. Now, when you initially ask for it, okay, we always want to give our horses the very, very, very best deal. So the best deal is, let's see, the best deal is you just can wiggle at it. So right here would be the best deal. If he doesn't do that, then you're going to see how I'm not really making the snap move, and he'll still back up to that. Good. So if you initially ask and that snap is moving, when you first ask, you're asking it like a volume 3. I would rather hear him go, huh? Oh, yeah. As opposed to, what'd you say? You know, we want to make sure that he doesn't always have to rely on you to yell at him.
So I start with my finger.
Yep, start with your finger and the finger that has the rope in your hand. Yep. And then now try to make it wiggle just below the snap. So you keep the length. You keep the length, but it's the energy you're going to give. So now you're just going to try to get it to wiggle just below the snap. See how it's not really making the snap move? Now I'll make the snap move. And now I'm going to say, excuse me, I was talking to you. See how much volume I was able to use? Where if I start loud, I don't have a lot of place to go. Okay? Okay, so go ahead and ask him to back up again. Now, you're going to do like in intervals of 3. So count to 3 and then go to the next volume. Count to 3, go to the next volume. Count to 3, go to the next volume. So this way you're not spending a lot of time giving him a chance to dull out on you and go la 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 la, I can't hear you. Yep, yep, yep. And as soon as he takes that step back, you're going to go dead quiet. And stop. Excellent. Good. And I like how he licked and chewed right away. What are you licking and chewing about? Yep. Good. Yep, he's going to go again. Yep. So that's all, like, the discipline, you know, like, he's kind of, like, in his own little space mentally, so it's like, you kind of don't, you matter, but you don't matter as far as what he wants to do. So you want to make sure that if you can even, like, draw, so, like, if I drew you a box, and without leading him over here, you have to get him into that box and ask him to stay. I either say stay or wait. See if you can put him in that box using things that you've already learned without you coming anywhere over here. You have to stay there. You have to stay in front of the box and ask him to get into that box. No, you can get to the front of the box if you wanted to, but you can't go on the sides or the bottom of it or through it. Yep, and the same. Go for intervals of 3. Say, I asked you to back up. I'm kind of telling you. Now I am telling you. I said back up. So you want to, like, give him the benefit of the doubt, and then you want to take it up. Every 3 seconds, you want to take it up to something higher if he's not moving. And then you want to be able to go as low as you can if he does move. Good. And it's funny is that he's not being bad. He's being uneducated. He's not being bad, like he's not deliberately just ignoring you. He just is ignoring you because that got his attention, and he's not recognizing there's an authority situation going on.
So when they
Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Good. You can get to where you need to be if you want, and then ask him to do the rest of the work. Yeah, I always let them do that. The prey animals, they can do it on the run, but I don't make them do it on the run. So now get where you smack them in the chin with it. Say, I said back up. Take the excess and go ahead and swing around and slap his chest. Don't stop doing that. See, now by stopping, you just said you're not doing anything is the right answer. Good.
So I can slap him here.
Yes.
Come on, Stan.
Yeah. Good. Now, see, you don't want to want to do long period for a horse that likes to kind of just decide he's going somewhere. So what I always do too is I always go, okay, and then I release him and then we walk out. And then you can build on time how long you ask him to stay, how far away from you ask him to stay, to where you could set him right here and walk to the other end of the arena like a dog sit stay, and he's not going to move because he understood you told him to stay, and you can go do whatever you want. My biggest test that I like to have people try to do, and maybe it would be difficult unless you close the arena door, is to get him to the point to where you can stand stay him, drop the line, walk all the way around him without him moving. Because now you get out of his sight, back in his sight, and back in his other eye, and then back in front of him. And that tends to make them get worried. So that's a really good, that's a good goal to strive for. Okay, see if you can get him back in that box. Yep. Now you're gonna close your hand and start taking, and then keep the drag even. Don't take the drag off. Don't let it loose. Just keep the drag even. Give him a look like you want him to come to you. Give him a friendly look. There you go. Yeah. It's a different look than the backup look. The backup look has to be more like dominant and aggressive. Oh boy. Yep. So now keep that steady drag. And if he leans against you, then you're gonna just keep a steady drag. Oh boy. Good. Oh boy, Coco. Good. Okay, so the hind heel can be just as simple as tipping your head like you got water in your ear. So I guess sometimes I do give kind of a downward approach, which is very predatory, so you can do that, but you don't have to get down on the ground to make it happen. Huh? Well, I didn't even check that if you did that right. Did you buy Arabian size? Do you know? Yeah, if you went to the Curly website, it would have given you an option for horse, warm blood, pony, yearling, Arabian. See, I don't need another horse. I was going to say too. If you get it before the show, there probably will be somebody there doing a booth somewhere. But yeah, Arabian would have been the size you want. Oh, sure. Right? Okay. So, let's see, what can we have him do? Because his backup is not really very enthusiastic. Sometimes it's fun to get them to back through things where we're steering them by their tail, telling them what to do with their tail. But I'm worried about giving them something too long to go through because he doesn't have a whole lot of enthusiasm. Yeah, there would have been an option to choose what size you want. Okay. Yeah, I guess when you get it, it'll have a tag on it that will tell you what size it is. They're probably by default they're just going to give you a horse size. Cute. Oh. the funny thing is that it's a leadership thing. So of course, you know, they want to be second in command if they can't be in command. So they want to be with the leader because they want to be, you know, at least second man. So that's why they tend to gravitate towards a strong leader. Okay. What I would do is I would see if I can get him. So my goal would be to see if you can get him to hind yield all the way around into the things. So in other words, you're going to ask him to do this. Okay? So, what do you think we need him to know in order to accomplish that? Yes. Right? And that's it. So, we need to make sure that we can, before we even start trying to have a plan, that we can get him to yield and trend in this direction. So, we're going to do that first. Yes. Boy. So I do like that he creeps like that, but it's honest, it's innocent. He's not doing it really out of disrespect for you. He just does it because he doesn't really know that he has other rules. Like, that's a total honest right there. Okay, so go ahead and ask him to yield his hind end. Put out your support. Yep. Now add energy to that support. Take his nose towards you. Excellent. Good. Reward him. Good. So this time, I'm going to have you do a little bit less slack between you and him, because I want you to have a little bit control of his nose, so that you can bump his nose in this direction. Like you're going to stab yourself in the belly button. You want to bump his nose, and then look at his tail. Have your support. Don't use your support. Just show it to him. And then if he still doesn't move, then you're going to start putting energy in. Yeah, there was a lot of slack. But he did get it at the end when he hit the end of the line. Good boy. Okay. So I'm gonna do one with him just so we can see what the body should look like for you. Yeah. So I like to come out at least on an angle of his shoulder. I'm gonna look at his tail, I'm gonna bump his nose, I'm gonna tell him I want him to yield away. So it's kind of like a cat getting ready to get down in the grass, but not in the grass yet. You know, a little bit of itch. So I'm going to tell him. Good. You need to do a sharper backup. Hey. Back. You can do a sharper backup than you've been doing. Not that. Back. Good. Back. Put some effort into it. There you go. See, you have an ability to put a little effort into it. Is that a good one? Is it a good spot or a bad spot? Is it an LT spot or a good spot? Huh? What were you going to do? You're going to bite or rub back? Huh? You don't know? Okay. So we're going to ask for him to do a much more concentrated or effortful backup. And then when he gets, so like if we brought him to here, we steer his tail that way, back him up. You can do it like a square. Steer his tail that way, back him up. So that way we can get him to where you can eventually get him to move his fluid, but go anywhere you want after. Okay. Oh. Good. Okay, so now you're going to come on an angle, you're going to invite him to where his front feet are about here, and you're going to ask the hind end to yield towards that barn. You'll be backing up in front of him, so that's a draw. So you'll be inviting him with you. Good. Then you're going to wiggle when you think you've come far enough. Let him know to stop. Good. Tell his tail to move towards that barn. Don't pull him towards me. Pull him more towards his own tail. There you go. Yep. Pull him towards his own tail. Yep. So if you were more in this position here, you're too much in front of him, so like you want to bump him to where you're bumping his nose this way, so it helps his body take that C shape, and he can yield. Okay, so we'll get him where his front feet are back here again. We're going to try to get his tail to yield so he ends up parallel with this one bar here, one block here. Okay, so we're going to get him to where he's coming on an angle to this line. He's going to be coming like this. Then you're going to tell his tail to yield and head that way. So then he's going to be standing literally like this after you've asked him to yield. So first invite him to come to this line with the forward. So you're going to just draw him back with you. So draw him back to his front feet, come to this line. Good. Tell him far enough. Wiggles it far enough. Good. Now, tell his front feet stay there and his tail's the only thing that moves. Yep, bump him that way. Yep. Good. Good. Now let him know, because that was the first time that you guys had that true conversation. Good. Good. Okay. You can ask him for a tiny bit more, or just back him up. That's up to you. If you're satisfied with that, I would want him parallel for me, but if you're satisfied with, good, stop. Good. Good boy. Okay, go ahead and back him up now. So you can back him up to his front feet, or even with the other end of that block. Good. Good. Keep going. Good. Good. Keep going. Good. Now, yield his tail so it's facing the round pen. So now, yep, he's going to do a 90-degree turn, basically. I want his tail that way. So he's going to yield. Yep, so now he's going to be facing like this. Good. Good. One more. Good. Good. Now, the front feet, we don't want the front feet involved, and that's the only part that happened was because it kind of followed you. Okay. So go ahead and now you're going to back him up a tiny bit to where his front feet are actually in front of this block. See, now it's a matter of you doing the puzzle too. How do I have to have him positioned to where when I ask him to yield his hind end, he's not going to step on that other block? I would say, so like you want him to be able to yield his hind end through here. Good. 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 Now I would yield his tail now. You want his tail facing back that way. Be careful he doesn't go forward. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. He doesn't know you have a plan. So that's what's the fun part about doing puzzles, is that you have to make him believe you have a plan and he's going to follow every instruction you have. By him spinning out as much as he did, it was his way of saying, I don't think you know those are there. Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can give him a little bit of a steer with his tail, get him angled into here, and then you can back him through. And I'm going to do a little bit of work with Coco. Good? Yeah, I would have him at least do two steps back before I yield his hindquarters. Yes? Good. Hey, that's evasion, so he's not really backing up. Good. That's okay though. You can now ask him just to back up. So now it's about going straight back. So make sure that your position is about straightening, about him going straight back. Good. And now, did we do anything sideways? Because that would be where you could use sideways. Okay, and probably It would be hard right now only because we were doing circles, but we could teach him. The reason that I give a kiss cue when I ask them to go on a circle is because there's times where I'm going to ask them just to cross over their front feet but not leave. And that would be one of them, when I want him to just go sideways over there. Okay. So now I guess you're going to have to angle his tail back over this way. So maybe at least to here, and get him to back up to where he's standing right where I'm standing, with his hind legs. Good. Good. Yep. Now back. 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 Yep. Yep. He stalled out only because he lost interest, so you want to make sure you keep his interest. In other words, yep. Good. I would get even one more because you're going to need him to be straight through here. One more front foot for sure, which will cause that white hind to move too. Good. Good. Oh boy. So when he is backing up, we want to try to give him the best deal. That's okay. Because right now all the feedback that you just got was he was experiencing a lot of energy from you that didn't make sense. And not just in the backup part, but inside, So if you don't mind, I'm going to show him what I want him to do. Nope, nope. Yes. No, I know they're there. Hey. Good. I got a plan. Nope, nope, nope. I have a plan, love. Good, good. Back. Yes. Back. No. You don't have to be overreactive. Good. It's hard, huh? Okay, now we're on the page. You can work with this. Yes. Still talking. Listen to me. Listen, no one say anything with the front feet. No. It's a little hard time staying focused, huh? Come on. Good boy. Now, listen. Good. Okay, ready? Back. I have a plan. Back. Yes. Yes, I have a plan. Go ahead. Hey! Back. Hey! Back. Good. No. I know you know those are there. Back. No. Back. Hey. No. Back. All right, look. Look, I know they're here too. See? Okay? Okay? I know they're here too. Now watch. Now back out of them. Good. Okay. I know. It was hard, huh? Oh. Now back out. Good. Good. Oh. Now back out. Good. Listen. Yes. Good. Back. Good. Yes. Back. Good. Back. Yes. Good. No. Doesn't mean anything with the front feet. Good. Go. Over this. Back. Back. Good. Back. Good. Back. Good. Back. Good. Back. Back. Good. Yep. Okay. Yep. Good. Not with your front feet. Just pay attention to where. There you go. Back. Good. Back. There you go. Back. Nothing to do with your front feet. Good. Okay, listen to me now. This is the hard part. Good. Now, back. Back. We just did this. Good. No, listen to me. Good. You got it. You got it. I know. You got it. I promise it's not going to bite you. Good. Back. Back. No, I know. I know. You're scared. It's okay. I'm going to help you. Help you. Look. I got you. I'm going to start getting it. Okay, I promise you. There you go. There you go. Okay, now you got it. Back. 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 Good. Back. You got it. There you go. See? So he got scared. Yeah. He got scared because he didn't understand that I knew that those were there. And how he really told me was he got his hind feet real close to his front. He was really not sure he could do that. So if you saw, his hind feet got locked in here and he kept backing up with his front feet. He was too afraid to try to do it. Here. Good. Back. Good. Back. Good. Good. Back. Let me take a forward. Back. Yep. Yep. Good. Back. We're not going to say this, but thank you for offering. Good. 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 Not forward. Not forward. I'm going around them. Back. Back. Yep, you got it. Good. Good. Back. Good. 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 Yes. No. Good. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Yes. Good. Yes. You got it. Good. Good. I promise you, I will not run you into these. Listen to me a little bit. Don't come forward. Listen to me a little bit. Don't come forward, I said. No, listen to me. I promise. Back. Yes. Good. Hey, hey. 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 Good. Back. Good. There you go. Good. There you go. Good. Yep, I know. So watch how his hind legs get real close to his front legs and he gets scared and he wants to go forward. Back. Back. You got this. Good. You got it. I promise. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There it is. Oh, it's hard, huh? Hey, I don't know if you noticed that he started to go, okay, you got a plan. And once he realized I had a plan, he didn't want to fight with me. But he wanted to fight with me because he didn't think I had a plan, and he was pretty darn sure I didn't know those were there. Oh boy. Go ahead and see if you can just take him straight out and back him through. And see if you can't get him past that one point where he gets nervous. He gets nervous with his back feet right about there. Back. Good. Back. Good. Back. So now he's going to start getting nervous. Oh, good. And you'll see. Now go. Keep going. Yep. Yep. Now he'll relax and he'll back up the rest of the way just fine. So see, it's just he got tired. He got scared when it was to enter that spot. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. So I'm going to do something with Coco. Okay. Yeah, he did fabulous. He did fabulous. Yes, absolutely. I like him. He's got a lot of gray. What I mean by that is like he has a lot of lack of understanding of what is expected of him, so he's kind of gotten used to just doing his own thing. Boy, oh boy. Yeah.